Mike Stack, exercise physiologist with Applied Fitness Solutions. On today's Fit Clip, we're going to tackle the myth that weight training causes you to bulk up. Today's blog is meant for everyone, but specifically I want to talk to you ladies out there who think resistance training will cause your muscles to get big or bulky. No doubt there is more than one person listening right now who holds this belief, and because of it, misses out on all the great health, toning, and fitness benefits strength training can confer. To bust this myth, first we have to examine what happens physiologically when we strength train. In general terms, this process involves the breakdowns of proteins in the muscle called fibers. In order for these fibers to be built back up, ingested proteins from foods have to be synthesized or made into structural muscle fibers. This is a very long and complicated process, but largely it is mediated by specific hormones referred to as anabolic hormones. The most prominent hormone at play here is testosterone, the male sex hormone. This hormone is produced in abundance in developing males and to a lesser extent in females. In fact, at all points during a woman's life, she produces about 1/10 the testosterone that a man does, so just a fraction of what a male will produce. Although these hormones are in relative abundance during adolescence, they decline fairly sharply from the age of 28 on. Typically, one of two events happen that cause women to mistakenly characterize physical change to their bodies as bulk. First, when you strength train, you damage muscle. And just like when you bang your knee, it swells up, so do your muscles. This swelling is part of the body's natural adaptive response to strength training, and it's most prominent when you begin a strength training program. This swelling effect is very short-lived and not extremely pronounced, but if you're trying to put on a pair of skin-tight jeans, it might make them feel a tad tighter. The swelling response is most noticeable within the first month of a strength training program, and after that, isn't that noticeable at all. Now ladies, please realize, I'm talking fractions of an inch of circumference change here. As a result, this is swelling that most people wouldn't even notice. But it is important to know that it does happen, and because of its short-lived effects, it shouldn't be a deterrent in the least to you doing strength training, as the benefits you'll get will far exceed any very short-term negative effect of a little bit of swelling in your muscles. The second event is a much more likely scenario. When you strength train, your metabolism increases, which is a good thing. The problem is, this could make you hungrier, and if you're not conscious of what you're putting in your body, you can overconsume calories, which will result in fat storage. And fat is definitely bulking. Beyond that, if you need to lose any body fat, you have to do that first in order to see all that great muscle tissue below. The muscle tissue is toned, firm, and looks great, but if there's still a layer of fat over the top, you'll never see it. So what's your take-home message? First, strength training is great for everyone. It helps build lean muscle tissue, which is toned, firm, and functional, and it's certainly not bulky. This helps to raise your metabolic rate, improve your functional capacity, improve your bone mineral density, and make you look better. Ladies, you can't get big or bulky. You don't have the physiological makeup to. Don't be too concerned about the swelling effect I mentioned earlier, but realize it does happen. So don't freak out after you do that first leg workout and your pair of size 3 jeans just don't fit you the same way. Most importantly, pay attention to your nutrition. Don't overconsume calories while you're strength training, and focusing on losing fat so you can see that nice, toned, firm muscle tissue beneath.